She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, "What is drinking that drink so evilly?" She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you've got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 640.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Lau at the plate. First pitch, not close. Man at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And here it comes.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Third baseman.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That misses
1-0.
the zone. 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that misses as well. First and second here, no outs. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. It's a bomb. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Fastball is outside. Lowe bats left, throws right. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a foul ball. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Castillo checks over to first, and he's back. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
I got 3-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jake Mangum. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. Low, the lead runner out at second. Peters on at first with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. On the ground, and foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning, and they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So they're all loaded up. Hunter Fiducia will hit next. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
No
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And delivers outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Not even close there. And now 3-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Suarez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Jake Mangum.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Tristan Gray, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. way outside. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first offering is not close.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fastball is outside. Up the middle. They get the force. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. An absolute smash to left. His 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rasmussen. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Julio Rodriguez now, he might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. 3 in a row. Wow. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout and try to slow down this offense.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
It was cool to see Julio take advantage of his time in Arizona earlier this year during spring training. Went to a Suns basketball game one night, swapped jerseys with Kevin Durant. Remember, Durant played for the Seattle Sonics his rookie season before the team moved away.
And a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul.
Now I'm thinking about the most impactful athletes in Seattle sports history, and a few names always get brought up. Of course,
now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That one felt good. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's Donovan Solano.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Bunts it towards the mound. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park, and we are tied 4-4. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Brandon Lau. Castillo back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. Ball 3. Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air. Crawford makes the catch, and there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lowe. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one outside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That one missed. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
2 on, 1 out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tristan Peters. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Jake Mangum in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Way inside, and that hit him. So bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Golden opportunity right here. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Outside. And another ball.
No strike.
Now 3-0. Taylor Walls up next for the Rays. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air on the infield. And that is that. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 5 and the M's 4. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
never complain, but she don't dig my game.
Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now the rookie second baseman, Cole Young. That one is hammered right field. Low drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 6-5. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-5.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Drew Rasmussen is done. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the mound for the Rays, Joe Boyle.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 7-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Taylor Walls.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And now 2-0.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball.
No strike.
And
I got
that
3-0.
misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
So the Rays batting order turns over. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. 1 for 2. That's way outside. 1-0. Fastball is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. Brandon Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one pulled foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So digging in, Brandon Lowe trying to get the Rays on the board. Outside, and it's 1-0. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And the next pitch is way outside. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Josh Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So the Rays strand a pair, and they're down 7-5. Set for the bottom of the third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 1 so far. And he pops up the bunt. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1. Trying to move him over here. 2 out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. One left for Seattle. They're still up 7-5. On to the fourth. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Fastball is outside. And that's outside. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
And now Tristan Peters. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Casey Legumina. He's been so good against lefties. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Save. Legumina ready to fire now. And delivers outside. And there's a ball. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, no outs. And now Jake Mangum. That
1-0.
one misses. That's 5 straight. Low, the lead runner at second. Peters at first with no outs. That misses,
balls,
and
no
the count is 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Hunter Fiducia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down.
Aye.
Double play ball to second. To Crawford for one. Over to first, safe. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one
Count
way
1-0.
outside. Ball one. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one
3
not
balls,
close.
no strikes.
And it's 3-0. Taylor Walls in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, one out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now Taylor Walls. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Not
3 balls,
close with
no
that
strikes.
one, and it's 3-0. Tristan Gray in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 7, the Rays 5. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cole Young. You see the velocity 97 with that
0-1's the count.
fastball.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Well struck right field. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Rosarena in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Hard hit to third. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 12-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
As we dive into the numbers with StatCast, we see that was launched off his bat, wasted no time getting out.
Yeah, check out the exit velo, man. It's special. 118 miles per hour. And, you know, that means one of two things. You're either putting a hole in a fielder's glove or you drove it out for a home run. And good thing for him, it was the latter.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Joe Boyle out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Pepio.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Puts a bunt down. And he saved it first as no one could get to the bag in time. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
See, there's this babe that I met on the train, and I Never complain, but she'll dig my game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Canzone at second with 2 down. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners. First and third, 2 away. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 12, the Rays 5. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tristan Gray.
Let's go Mariners! Come on, Seattle!
Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. And now the DH, 1 for 3. Legumina back to work.
1-0.
And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls, no
2-0.
strikes to count. Outside.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Misses
Counts
again,
1-0.
5 in a row.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
That
I got
one
3-0.
misses, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That's in there. And it's 3-2.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up. Now here is Junior Caminero. Ball 1
No
there.
strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is our house.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
3 balls,
That one missed. Now
no
3-0. Bases juiced. No outs. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Come on, here we go.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. First offering misses badly for ball one. Lau over at second. Caminero on at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. Ball two. Fastball is outside. Here's a 3-0. Base hit. One run is in. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
Now, Tristan Peters. That one misses, and that is ball one.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
Pitch misses, 2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That one missed. Runners at first and second, and still nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right field. Canzone sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
2 on with 1 out. And now here is Jake Mangum. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's way outside. And that's ball two. Two on, 1 out. That one outside. And that's ball three. Right through there for a strike. Splits the plate, and now it's 3-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Base hit and a run in to score. Can't glove it cleanly. He'll still come home with it. Head first slide, safe at the plate. And it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And stepping in for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Way outside, 2-1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Man at second. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking. Fastball, the letters frozen for strike 3.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Tristan Gray in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off to the right. In the air, left field. A Rosarena on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Tristan Gray. Ball 1, no strikes.
No strike.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 outs. That one misses. 3-0. Rays down by a run. Late swing, foul to the left. That's a strike and a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 outs. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Walls on second. Gray on at first with 2 down. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And fouled off. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Brandon Lowe now at the plate. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Bases loaded. 2 down. And another ball. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. And that is out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez on his way over, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So they hang a 6th spot on the board, and this game is interesting once again. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 12-11. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Engler warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Jacks also throwing. And the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-11. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Puts a bunt down. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Bunted back towards the mound. Pepio to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. And a sac bunt here. Loud. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that bunted towards third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. 5 innings complete. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And another ball.
No strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0. 6 straight outside the strike zone. That one not close. And now 3-0. Tristan Peters in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Tristan Peters.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Reno.
Jake Mangum next to bat for Tampa. Fastball for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The M's lead it 13-11. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 14-11.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Pepio done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ian Seymour.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. Run away.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Lau takes it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
See, there's this name that I met on the train and I never complained, but I
Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Puts a bunt down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Jake Mangum. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. And another ball. .3-0 down. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And here is Hunter Fiducia.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. And delivers outside.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
3 balls, no strikes.
Mangum on at first, nobody out. And that's in for a strike. Fly ball to right. Canzone makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Shortstop Taylor Walls.
At the plate, Taylor Walls.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Legumina keeping him close. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
1-0.
There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Gray
Now
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering
balls,
way off
no
the
strike.
plate. One out. Runners at first and second. That's outside. And it's 3-0. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Fastball is outside. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Engler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Trying to move him over here. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 17-11. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mason Englert won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Griffin Jacks on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Loud. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Gets the bunt down the right side. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. So up next, Dominic Canzone. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. So digging in, Donovan Solano. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunting, and he pops it up. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. 8th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Lau. Legumina back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball.
No strike.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamations. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah.
Not
Count
close
1-0.
with that one, and it's 1-0. Fastball
2-0.
is outside. Pitch misses. Ball
no
3.
strike.
Lau gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off. That one hammered left field. That's back there. That's long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-13. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that
2-0.
one way outside. Now 2-0. And there's a
3-0.
ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Raging back towards the wall. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 17-14.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Tristan Peters next to hit for the Rays. That misses, and that's ball one. Outside, Gilbert maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Ripped to short. The throw to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Jake Mangum.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Ripped on the ground to second. Nice throw from short right to get him. Two gone.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Fiducia. Outside. Ball one. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and now 3-0. Fought off foul. Outside, ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Walls stands in with two away as he takes a ball. The shortstop takes a ball. That misses, and it's 3-0. Tristan Gray waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
2 outs. High chopper to third. Suarez. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one ripped. And out of here. to right. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a run. It's 18-14.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Cole Young. Puts a bunt down. Loud. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Loud. Handles, throws to first. Just got him on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Loud. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance for the Rays coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. And next is the designated hitter. That's way outside, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside. Gray aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting,
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Last chance for the Rays. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. And
1-1.
ball one. And it is 2-1.
Strike.
Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. That missed by a lot. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gilbert is just 1 strike away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Josh Lowe.
So 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And the first offering is not close. And that's down and away. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.